Yo, what's it, I'm Luke. If you're new, subscribe and welcome to the content. You guys know that I constantly speak about how overwhelmed I am and how my personal life gets into me trying to pursue my goals. And I guess I want to talk about the pressure of disappointment. I don't know if you know this, but every single day you always have something you want to achieve. Even if it's like a simple daily goal, like, hey, I want to reach 10,000 steps, or today I want to approach my crush, or I want to be able to get 10 out of 10 in my test the next time. There's usually something out there for like that day that you're trying to achieve. And for me, that's a lot. I have a routine, so that means I need to work out, I need to stretch, I need to do 100 push-ups in a day, I need to read a book, I need to read another book, I gotta make content, I gotta make 2 videos. Bro, like, there's so much in my life that I'm trying to complete every single day. And sometimes when I miss out on 1, 2 of those things, sometimes 3, 4, like, I let myself go sometimes to a point where I'm like, 50% of the things I was supposed to do today, I didn't do. And that bums me out. I know it's like, okay, I still did the other half, but it was like, why did I not do it? Like, and it's usually the most stupidest reasons. Like, I look at myself and I look at the excuses I give myself for the things I was not able to complete, and it's just like, bro, that's so dumb. Like, if you want to achieve something, you gotta realize and be able to take yourself accountable. And that sometimes for me, it hurts because I'm putting so much on myself. I'm betting everything on me, and it's just like, now I'm not producing, now I'm not, keeping up to what I'm saying, and it's just so hard sometimes to keep to your word. And that's one of the things I want to be able to do. I want to be able to be a man of my word. Like, my word needs to be an iron sword, bro. It needs to be able to, invoke reality. It must be like, yo, if I say I'm gonna do this, this must happen. It must manifest in my life. It must materialize to its extreme fullest content. And it's just so mad sometimes. Like, you wake up and you just feel like, damn, I can't do any of this stuff that I said I was gonna do today, and the day hasn't even started. It's so depressing. I won't say I'm a person who gets depressed, but when I look at it that way, when I like do a self reevaluation, it's just like, man, all that stuff that you said you were gonna do, you didn't do, and the day hasn't even started, and it's kind of like holding me back and making me feel like I'm worthless, or I'm not able to achieve anything because of 1, 2 things that I'm not, like, just again coming back to being overwhelmed and having a lot to do. It's just, now I got things to do, I got the pressure to do it, but I'm not doing it, and I just feel shitty for not doing it. So that means the things that I still have to do, it's just like, I can't do that anymore. So it's just like, because I missed out on things I was supposed to do, I can't do the things I was supposed to do. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's just how it played out in my head. And it's hard. I'm not complaining. I definitely am not complaining, because I look forward to the next day on how to better myself, how to develop from that, because it's all character development. If I take examples and failures from my past and use that every single day to learn on how to avoid those things, I can find steps, and I can find ways, and I can find methods to avoid and to grow from that and become much more better. And at the end, you're only gonna see the end results. You're not gonna see all the shitty excuses and all the failures that I've been through, and all the depression and the sadness that I constantly have to fight to be who I am every single day. But I guess I just had to say that out loud, because it just makes me feel better knowing that I realize my mistakes. I realize that I have a lot to, fulfill, and I'm gonna work on it. I'm definitely gonna work on it 100%. I am constantly working on it. That's how I move forward as an individual. That's how you should move on as an individual. See your mistakes, see how you can fix them, be accountable. Don't complain or cry. It's okay to be depressed for a minute, but you gotta also find solutions. You gotta keep the wheel moving. It's all about momentum, as I say. And look forward to the next day and how you can better yourself, how you can be like, what, I didn't do well back then, but what I'm going to do in the future, it's going to be much more better. Yeah, other than that, I just want to say God bless. Have a nice life. See you when I see you. Bow.